Hey all, welcome to the Clock Tower. I'm Colton, here with Brandon. 5 cards, 5 minutes returns. We're talking about the trial deck stuff from Hololive. 7 different trial decks. We've chosen 5 cards from them. Brandon, what's our first card?
First up, we have this Peaceful Times Rushia. If you have 2 or more other characters, this gets 1500 power and character card Encore. When the climax, the Pants climax, always together, is placed in your climax area, and you have another Hololive character, you may select a Hololive character from waiting room and put it either into hand or onto stage. If you return the character to hand, you can shuffle back 4 cards from your opponent's waiting room back into their deck. If you place it on stage, that character gets an additional 2,500 power until the end of your opponent's next turn.
Rushia isn't good because of one broken effect. It's good because it has several really, really good effects. It's massive on board, summons copies of itself to board or copies of anything else. It can summon something to hand, and it has shuffle back. There's just so much going on one card. This is the kind of stuff that 1K1 decks are going to have to be able to do in the future to keep up with Standby. Standby gets a massive free plus every time it slams a climax. Rushia gets a massive free plus every time it slams its climax. Rushia is definitely something that we're going to see a lot of decks built around. In part because Hololive comes with a whole bunch of support tech for Rushia, such as Kind Elf Shiranui Flare. If you're level 2 or higher, it gets pay to rest this and the Brainstorm to choose a Rushia in your hand and put it on stage. So this is basically an automatic early play condition, the easiest kind of early play condition to get, having a specific couple of characters on board that you are already going to have on board anyway, rest them, summon a Rushia, Rushia summons another Rushia, your board is ready to go at level 2. It's also a level assist, 500 power times X. The Brainstorm is a mill 5 draw Brainstorm that gives 1000 power to the Rushia. This back row pushes Rushia to 14 with Climax, 16-5 on the second summoned Rushia.
Yeah, it definitely creates a difficult board to deal with at 2 immediately, and because it is based on specific characters, you're not dependent on what deck state looks like. You just need to be able to pay the cost to be able to put the stuff on stage from your hand. Returning the favor, Shion, this card has the ability of, at the beginning of your opponent's attack phase, you can pay 1, you can exchange the character facing this card with another character from your opponent's center stage.
Do y'all remember Yoshino? It's kind of an inverse Yoshino, because instead of moving your guys around, it moves your opponent's guys around, but still very similar effect minus the bomb, and it's on a level 0 body that can come down at any time. As long as this is on board, you can keep your early plays, your Rushias, from being early play bomb. And that is really good, even though Rushia already has hand encore. Thanks for waiting, Sakura Miko. All of your opponent's characters get pay to Encore. We don't care. It's a 3/5 drop search. It's like a better version of the Saber Altar drop search from Fate. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's what it is. It's a 3/5 drop search. Gonna win board while also getting your level 1 combo, getting your Rushia, getting anything you want.
Yeah, it's potential to the 3/5 on field at 0, especially if you're running the Ricky already, putting that in the middle, 3/5. You're able to put 3/5 power across your board with this kind of way. So you're setting up a very strong level 0 that right now is very difficult to answer without specific tech for it. Last up, we have the Birthday Party Korone. When this is placed on stage, you get power based off the number of Hololive characters you have on field times 500 with the Climax combo. On attack, you choose one of your characters, and you give it the ability that when it reverses its opponent, you can search for up to 1 Hololive character, reveal it, and put it into your hand. So you can play multiples of these, stack them all into one lane, and when you get that reverse in that one lane, you can search for the number of characters for the abilities you stacked.
On reverse level 1 combos always scare me, especially in a standby meta, because there will be a day when you get pushed into one late with this, and your opponent's playing standby and hitting all their triggers, and you're going to have to swing into boards full of 8/5s and 10/5s, and you're not going to be able to get your reverse with this. Anytime you're running an on-reverse combo at 1, it's a little spooky. Obviously, selective plussing on a level 1 combo is good. It also doesn't mill very far because it's just searching instead of doing a cigarettes thing or a top 4 check. This is certainly playable, and you're going to see a lot of it, but there are matchups where this isn't going to pop off. So that's it. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back on Tuesday. Brandon will have Weiss 101. We'll have gameplay in a week, followed by a clock talk the following Tuesday. And in 2 weeks, we'll have more 5 cards, 5 minutes. Until next time, thank you so much for joining us. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and have a good one.
We'll see you then.